In a quiet suburban home, two mischievous cats, Milo and Luna, had found their favorite new game, hide and seek. It all began one sunny afternoon when Milo disappeared behind the living room curtains. His tail swished a little too loudly, giving away his hiding spot. Luna, always the clever one, crouched low, eyes locked on the moving fabric. With a wiggle of her back legs, she leaped forward, startling Milo so much that he darted out, bumping into a chair. From that day, the game never stopped. Milo often tried to hide under the couch, but his white paws always peeked out. Luna would stalk him with dramatic patience, pretending she couldn't see, only to pounce at the last second. Other times, Luna would vanish completely, slipping into the laundry basket, blending perfectly among clothes. Milo would wander around meowing, searching every corner until she suddenly sprang out, sending him skittering across the floor. Their humans watched in laughter as the cats carried on for hours. Each round of hide-and-seek grew more creative behind bookshelves, under blankets, even inside cardboard boxes stacked in the hallway. But the best moment came one evening when both cats vanished at once. Their owners searched the entire house, worried. Just when they were about to panic, two tiny heads popped out of the same closet side by side, as if the cats had decided to team up and trick everyone. From then on, Milo and Luna weren't just playmates. They were partners in the ultimate game of hide-and-seek, turning their home into a playground filled with surprise and laughter. The game didn't stop with just Milo and Luna. Their antics soon caught the attention of the family's newest kitten, Pip, a tiny ball of fluff with wide, curious eyes. At first, Pip didn't understand the rules. He would sit in the middle of the room and squeak loudly while the older cats darted from hiding spot to hiding spot. But little by little, he learned. One day, he managed to squeeze into an empty shoebox, leaving only his twitching whiskers sticking out. Milo strolled by, completely clueless, until Pip jumped out with a squeaky meow. That startled him so badly, he tumbled backward. From that day on, Pip became the star of the game. The house turned into a playground of endless possibilities. Curtains swayed mysteriously, pillows shifted on their own, and shadows seemed to dance along the walls as the cats dashed, leaped, and crouched. Sometimes they even involved their humans. When a closet door creaked open or a blanket lump twitched, the family would point and whisper, "There they are," before bursting into laughter as a cat pounced out dramatically. One rainy evening, the trio of furry seekers decided to raise the stakes. Instead of the living room, they spread their game across the whole house. Pip hid inside the laundry hamper, Milo squeezed behind the television stand, and Luna cleverly slipped into a cardboard box fortress in the garage. The humans heard thumps, rustles, and sudden squeals of victory as each cat was discovered, one by one. By the end of the night, the three curled up together on the couch, tails intertwined, eyes half shut with exhaustion. Hide-and-seek wasn't just a game anymore. It had become their little ritual, a way to bond, share joy, and turn even the quietest nights into adventures. One chilly winter night, something unusual happened during their game. The humans had gone to bed, the house was quiet, and the moonlight poured through the windows, casting silver shapes on the floor. Milo tapped Luna with his paw, signaling it was time to play. Pip, as always, squeaked in excitement and darted off to find a hiding place. But this time, Pip didn't come out. Milo and Luna searched the usual spots, the curtains, the shoebox, the laundry basket, but Pip was nowhere to be found. They padded through the hallway, tails flicking nervously, until they heard a faint scratching sound coming from the storage room in the basement. The door was slightly ajar, something their humans never left open. Cautiously, the two older cats crept inside. The scratching grew louder, followed by a faint squeak. They followed the noise until they found Pip. Squeezed halfway into a gap behind an old wooden shelf, he meowed happily, as if inviting them to join. Curious, Milo pawed at the gap, and to their surprise, the shelf slowly shifted, revealing a hidden crawl space. A draft of cool air brushed their whiskers, carrying scents they had never smelled before, earthy, old, and a little mysterious. And without hesitation, Pip slipped inside, tail vanishing into the dark. Luna hissed softly in warning, but Milo's adventurous spirit pushed him forward. Together they followed Pip into the hidden passage. What they discovered on the other side wasn't just another hiding spot. It was a secret part of the house: dusty beams, forgotten boxes, and tunnels that stretched like a maze beneath their home. Their game of hide-and-seek had led them to an unexplored playground, one far bigger and more exciting than they had ever imagined. For the first time, the cats realized their little game might not just be play anymore. It might be the beginning of a true adventure.